me tell you, it's from a short story written by Harish. So we took the crux of the story and expanded on it. So that's how the film happened. And according to me, it's just two characters in the film. One is the buffalo, and the second one is the crowd. There's nothing gender based according to me. So the situation demanded a male crowd to follow the buffalo. So the crowd is mostly men when a situation like this arises. So that also mattered to me. So it demanded a crowd which involved males. The script actually was ready before Angamali Diaries, which was like last to last year when I had come here. But the only thing which was blocking us was how to crack the buffalo, the animal on screen. And I didn't want the buffalo to look like a cartoon because the film deals with a topic which is a little serious. So I wanted the buffalo to look exactly how an animal would look alive. So when after like 2 or 3 years, we're confident enough that we have cracked the animal part, only we started thinking about going on board. So it's basically I should thank our art director Gokul Das. He spent a lot of time to create something which is an animatronic animal. So what we did was we used mostly the animatronics animal, a bit of VFX to like support the look of the animal, and of course the real animal to model it. That's how we created the animal on it. It was around 2,000 people. It was a huge place, and I didn't want it to look like empty. And it is like a surreal piece, so you can exaggerate it any big. And ADs, I had 6 of them, but it is like a complete team effort also. We took like three nights to shoot the climax. It was like a lot of production people involved. Every single person who was there from our side, like behind the camera, was working on the coordination with the people. And second thing is that almost all of them were non-actors, like they were workers in the tea gardens there. So we paid them their wages for a day and a bonus for staying overnight. I should say that Deepu was such an amazing editor so that he could hide the animatronic bull. A lot of things what I still find as mistakes. So later we took out the song and edited it in such a way that it gives a glimpse of the whole village, how people react to things. Ranganath Reddy was the sound designer of the film, and Prashant Pillai has done the music of the film. Whatever had to be communicated in dialogues, you would hear it. We made sure that the audience hear it. And the remaining background talking and chatter which is going on in front or behind the cam, which was mostly like we made a basic script when we were dubbing, and we just had this entire thing as backdrop. I was trying to take out the instrumental sounds in the music so that it'll sound more earthy and slushy and muddy according to me. So we went with the a cappella tones of that. First initial idea was to just keep it vocal, only vocal, and then later we went with taps and thumbs and stones and all that. So we processed those sounds into whatever sounds we required, like bass. It's completely designed and the work of our DOP Girish, and what I have understood, how he has lit the whole thing is mostly we have used top light. So it was from trees lit up the whole place, and for the final sequence we had balloon lights. So it had a much more bigger spread from the top. It's just the story which excited me, just for the reason that I was involved in a chase like this, like long back. Not chase as in I was not chasing, but I've seen that myself. How people go wild when something like this happens. So it was a buffalo again. It had gone wild. So the entire town of ours was behind it. We just cannot imagine what kind of a mode they get into when they are inside a mob. So I have seen that personally, and it took a whole day for people to catch it when it was in a river and it got shot finally. So these incidents actually happen in our place. The importance of such a thing, that when how the distance between man and animal actually is disappearing, and it's as I said, we're almost there.